Thank you very much for joining this afternoon session on our French class. So, in our previous class, we will look at the verb to have, and today we will proceed with the next verb we want to look at. So, this is the next slide. Uh, the verb to be, the verb to be. So, yesterday I was explaining to you that how did I pronounce this in yesterday? The first one, yeah.
Je suis.
Je suis. So je suis in French means I am. Understand? So the example of je suis, as I tell you, to form a perfect sentence either in French or in English, you have to have subject, object, subject, verb, object. Understand now? So the subject is the je, which is I, and the verb is suis. Understand? I am. And you just need something to complete it to make it a complete sentence. Understand? For instance, now you can say, you see Fatima, which is I'm Fatima. That is a complete sentence because it has subject,
Okay.
verb, object. You understand? So, because if you say je suis, they might be expecting you to complete that sentence. But if you complete it with something, an object, they will understand you clearly. So that's why in the example I put here, you can see the example. The example say, je suis heureux. I am happy. Je suis heureux. I am happy. Can you please pronounce heureux?
Heureux. Je suis heureux.
E. No, not heureux. E.
E. Je suis. Oh.
Heureux. E.
Heureux.
Not U. Not U. E. E.
E. Heureux.
Je suis heureux.
Heureux.
Thank you. Heureux. So, je suis heureux. Thank you very much.
Je suis.
Heureux. So, I am happy. So this heureux, it has its feminine and its masculine. It has its feminine style and its masculine style. Understand? Because most French words has both masculine, they have word for masculine and they have word for feminine. Which means that if it's a man masculine, you say je suis heureux. But if
Okay.
it's a feminine, you say je suis heureuse. You remove the X at the end and you change it to SE. Understand? You
Okay.
remove the S. If it's a female, if it's a female that is saying it, you will hear it as je suis heureuse. I am happy as a female. But if it's a man, masculine, you say je suis heureux. Do you understand?
Yes.
So as a female, you remove the X and you put it, you change it to S like sugar, S for sugar, and E for
Yes.
echo. Understand? So heureuse, heureuse as a female, but as a man, you suis heureux. Can you please pronounce it?
Je suis heureux. Oh, a man.
As a man, okay.
Je suis heureuse as a
Not
woman.
U, not U, heureuse. Not is E, E.
E.
Mhm.
Heureuse.
Heureuse, not heureuse, heureuse
Heureuse
as a woman, as a woman.
as a
So the
woman.
next thing is tu- what is the next thing? Yeah, we have tu es.
Tu es.
Thank you very much. So this tu es, if you want to use it for happy, how do we say it? That you are happy.
Tu es heureux.
You are happy. That means you are talking to a man in this context. Tu
Mm,
es heureux. But if it's a woman, how do you direct it to a woman?
sorry. Tu es heureuse.
Not eu, e, e, e,
Eu,
not u, e,
ok.
heureuse,
Heureuse.
e,
Tu es heureuse.
not u, not u, is heureuse, e.
Heureuse.
Just write it the way heureuse.
Ok.
Understand? The way you are pronouncing it with U double I. U, not it's not U, it's E. Like E and A. The pronunciation comes with E and A. E, E,
Heureuse.
heureuse. Thank you. Now, that is you. You are directing it to someone. If it's a woman, tu es heureuse. If it's a man, tu es heureux.
Ok.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Now, look at, we said tu es. An example we put here is what? Gentil. Tu es gentil.
Tu es gentil.
Gentil.
Tu es
Okay.
gentil.
Now, gentil, gentil, that is you are kind, you are nice, or you are kind. Understand? Or you use it for friendly, kind, or nice. Tu es gentil. That is for a man. Understand? It also has its feminine. It feminine, you only add one L. If you make it two L at the end, you make it two L and you put letter E. You understand? After the L, the first L, you add another L
That,
and you put letter E. Make
okay.
it très gentil. It's still the same pronunciation, but in writing, it is different.
Okay.
Tu es gentil. In writing, there is two L and E. But if it's a female, if it's a man, it becomes just one L, no E.
Yeah, got it.
Okay? Can you pronounce it?
Tu es gentil.
Thank you very much. Now, the next one we have here is il or L. Understand? Or on. So we now say il est, that is he is,
Mhm.
or elle est, or she is. Understand now? Now, the example we have here is, what's the example we have here?
Il est professeur.
Professeur. Thank you very much for the pronunciation. Il est professeur. One thing you need to notice is that the air they use for tu, you see that there is no T at the end. But the air, like this one now,
Yes.
you said tu es, and we say il est. There is difference between the two air because one carry T at the end, while the other does
Yes.
not carry T. Do you
Yes.
understand?
Yes.
So in writing, the subject, understand, the subject is going to determine if you will put T or you will not put T. Understand now? When you say
Okay.
tu, no T at être, but in air. But if it's il, you put T. He is a teacher, or a
Yeah.
lecturer. Understand? This
Yeah.
one doesn't have either feminine or masculine. It is used for both. It is used for both. It doesn't have masculine or feminine. It is used for both. So now, so Now, I want you to go back again, link this one, L, link it to this word in the first one. You can see the one I put blue on, right?
Yes.
So just link this subject L and link it to this one. What will it give us?
L-A erase.
Heureuse. Elle est
Erase.
heureuse. Now, look at
L-A.
look at this one also. The second one I put the blue on. Link it to this one.
Tu es professeur.
Tu es professeur. Tu es professeur. You are a teacher or you are a lecturer. Tu es professeur. This one. This one. Link it to this one.
Je est gentle.
No, this one. Link it to this object.
Je suis gentle.
Gentil.
Oh, gentil.
Gentil. Je suis gentil. I am
Je
kind
suis
or I'm
gentil.
nice. I'm friendly. Je suis gentil. I am kind. I am nice or I'm friendly. Do you understand?
Yes.
So the context in French is once you know how to conjugate, how to use the verbs, you will know how you can speak. Because once this thing is, you know je, you know tu, you know il, you know nous, vous, and this one, the last one, which is il in plural form, you already know that one. The only thing that remains is you should know your verb. Once you know how to place your verb and look for in an object that is what you are going to add to the verb to make a complete sentence, you are going to speak fluently. So your primary assignment is to know many verbs. Many verbs. Once you know many verbs and the meaning in English, and go and look for object that is something that you can something that you can add to the verb to make it a complete sentence. Now look
Okay.
at this one now. The next one we have here. Nous sommes. Pronounce
Nous
it.
sommes.
Nous sommes.
Nous sommes.
So we say the meaning of nous sommes is we are. We are.
Yeah. We are.
So now, like now, before you use the example that I put here, let's now link nous sommes to these words here. What will give us? What will it give us?
Nous sommes erased.
Nous sommes heureuses. If we are females, we are happy as females. Nous sommes heureuses. Understand?
Okay.
If if they are male in plural, so what will it be? Nous sommes heureux.
Heureux.
Do
Nous
you
sommes
understand?
heureux.
But as a female, heureuse. Understand? Now,
Mm.
let's go to this word now. The example I use here now. We have here, what do we have here? Nous sommes prêts. Nous
Nous
sommes
sommes
prêts.
prêts.
We are ready.
We
We
are
are
ready.
ready.
Nous
Normally,
sommes
you
prêts.
see the prêt, you see the prêt, you see that they put S at the end. It is because
Yeah.
nous is we, many people, not just one
Okay.
people. So more than two people. So
So we'll
no,
not
that is why they
pronounce the
put
S.
S at the head. We will not pronounce the S. Nous sommes prêts. Prêt is a silent S. Nous sommes prêts. Prêts.
Nous sommes
Prêts.
prêts.
Thank you. You understand that? It's a silent S, but you hear it silently. So nous sommes prêts. So, but now, if you want to say, I am ready, you remove the
Je
S.
suis prêt. Huh?
Do you understand? If you don't say, I am ready, very much, you see prêt. You see prêt. Understand now? That is,
Mm,
how do you call it? A male. If it's a male, you see prêt. But if it's a female, je suis prête. You put je suis prête. The T and E. Because it is T and E, je suis prête. Je suis prête. Listen, je suis prête.
yes.
Je suis prête. I don't know whether you understand.
Je
Je
suis
suis prête.
prête.
Thank you very much. So, because as a female, you will remove the S and put E. But as a male, you remove the S, you don't put E. But when it's plural, you put S, you don't put E.
Yes.
I don't know whether you can note it down as we are speaking so
Yeah,
you
I
can.
wrote it down.
So, nous sommes prêts. Understand? We are ready. Understand now? Now, let's have it here. Vous êtes. Vous êtes.
Vous êtes.
Okay? Vous êtes, which is you are. Now, French people, they tend to respect people a lot. French people respect people a lot when they speak. Understand now? If you are speaking with your friend casually, you use tu es gentil. But if you are speaking with an elderly person or in a formal setting or in an office, you say vous êtes gentil as a show of
Yes.
respect. Understand now? But when you say tu
Yes.
es gentil, it's informal. Like it's informal. But when you say vous êtes gentil, it shows the other person know that you are respecting them.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So the next thing is we say vous êtes en retard. Vous êtes en retard. You are late. Retard means lateness. Retard. Can you pronounce this word? Retard.
Retard.
That is lateness.
Ok, vous êtes en retard.
En retard.
Ok, vous êtes en retard.
You are late. Right?
Yes.
We say you are late.
Vous êtes en retard.
Thank you very much. Vous êtes en retard. You are late. So, but in this context, you are respecting the person. You understand now? You are putting like you are putting it's like formal in the formal setting. You can use it in a formal setting, or you can use it when there is more than two people.
Ok.
So now, either you use it in plural form, vous êtes en retard, that is, you are speaking to like maybe two people or more than two people that they are late, or you are saying that vous êtes en retard in a way that you are talking to only one person, but you are respecting the person.
Ok.
So now, the Yoruba people also have this. The Yoruba people also have this kind of words. The Yoruba people
Yeah,
they will use
even
e.
my
You say
language,
"Karo,"
they
that
use
is
it.
good morning. Yes, sir.
Mm,
Thank you. So Yoruba will say "Karo" like good morning, but to elder.
yes.
But if it's a young man or friend, you say "Karo," morning, and it's still meaning the same thing, but the person we are using to is different.
Yes, I got it.
Now that's the context now. Now We have here il. Il. They put the il on ILS. That is plural. You know, at the beginning here, up here, we say il without S. We say he
Yes.
is,
He is.
il est professeur. He is a teacher. But here, we say ils sont, or you can say elles sont. If it's a female, if they are females, you say elles sont, they are. But if they are male, you say ils sont. Can you pronounce
Okay.
it?
Ils sont
Okay, as a
for
female.
plural of men, while
No,
for
ils sont, yeah, for
yeah,
male. What about female?
the elles sont.
Thank you very much. We are now saying that they, it means that they are. Now, they are, we have here, elles sont contentes. You will use that content, it ends with es
Yes.
because they are plural. Because they are plural.
Okay.
Content and heureux, they are synonyms. We can use them interchangeably. We can use them. You can say, je suis contente. I am happy. Do you
Okay.
understand? If you
Yeah.
don't want to use, if you don't want to use heureuse, you can use je suis
Yeah.
contente.
Because I can't even spell it pronounce it well.
Uh-huh. So you can use content.
Okay. Content.
You should. I am happy. Understand?
Mm.
But in plural, the content will come with s. If you are talking about many people, which means you can say elles sont contentes.
Elles sont contentes. That's for
This,
plural of women.
okay.
Then
What?
ils sont contentes.
Thank you very much. That's plural
Mm.
for female.
Mm.
Now I want you to now pronounce them from je suis to the end to ils sont. Just pronounce
Je
it.
suis. Je
Okay.
suis. Tu as. Il.
Tu es. Tu es.
Ok. Tu es. Il est. Ou elle est. Then it nous sommes. Vous
Nous
êtes.
sommes. Nous sommes.
Nous sommes.
Okay.
Vous êtes. Ils ou elles sont.
Okay. So now pronounce now the example now in the sentence. In using them in a sentence, pronounce them.
Je suis professeur. I am a teacher. Tu es.
I'm listening to you. Tu es
Sorry. Tu es gentil.
gentil. Gentil.
Gentil.
Gentil. Like it is two how do you call two syllable? Gentil. You pronounce it gentil.
Tu
Gent.
es gentil.
Okay.
Il est. Il est professeur.
Okay.
Nous sommes prêtres.
Now you remove prêtre. Put another word there. Put a word in French there. That is we are.
Nous sommes retard.
Nous sommes en retard. En retard.
Ok. Nous sommes en retard.
We are late.
Nous sommes voisins.
Thank you very much. We are neighbors. Thank you very much. Nous sommes voisins. We are neighbors.
Then, vous êtes. Vous êtes une amie.
Vous êtes. Now, thank you very much for this mistake. I like it. The way you say it, there's a mistake there. You say vous is plural. Une amie is singular. You understand?
Yes.
So it will not tally. So what you will do here is that you say vous êtes des amis. Des, like
OK.
D-E-S, des, D-E-S, des, and ami with I. Ami was going to end with
I
I-E.
will not be using this in and en. We'll be using de. That's des.
Yeah, that is, vous êtes des amis. You are friends.
OK. Vous êtes des amis.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
Then we have ils sont.
okay.
Ils sont contents.
Content, content.
Contents.
Because the E-N-T is ant, ant, not ant. So content.
Il est. Non, ils sont contents.
Thank you.
Ou elles sont contentes.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now we'll proceed to the next slide. Do you have a question here before we proceed to the next slide?
For now, we can move on.
Okay, let's move. Now, here we have conjugation of the verb parler in present tense. Because all these verbs, they have the present tense, they have future tense, they have present continuous tense. Understand now? So, but we are looking at the present tense as for beginner. You need to master most of these verbs in the present tense, how you can use the conjugation in the present tense. If you master them in the present tense, it's going to be easier for you to understand the past tense or future tense or present continuous tense. Understand? Now, parler, the meaning of parler is speak. Speak. Right?
Yes.
We now say if you want to conjugate parler, that's the verb parler, but in present tense, it changed to parle. That's why we have je parle. Je parle. I speak.
Okay.
I speak. When you meet somebody in the city and say, je parle anglais. I speak English.
Okay.
Listen, I speak English. Listen. Or you want to tell them, okay, je parle. Just pronounce this one. Je parle.
Je parle.
Now, look at the example. The example is je parle français. Listen, I speak French. Je parle français. I speak French. We now say tous les jours. Every day. Tous les jours. Every day.
Je parle français tous les jours.
I speak French
Every day.
Listen. Now, if you want to say, I do not speak French every day, I've told you what you need to put. The not in French, N-O-T in French. What is it? Do you
No.
remember?
Yeah, no.
No. No is no. But if you
That is
say
it
not,
pas?
huh?
Pas.
Pa, thank you very much. Pa. So reframe the sentence now that I do not speak French every day. What will it be?
Je parle pas français tous les jours.
Thank you very much. Je parle pas français tous les jours. I do not speak French every day. Do you understand? I do not speak French every
Every
day.
day.
Do you get it?
Yes. Je parle pas français tous les jours.
I do not speak French every.
Every day.
Listen, I speak French every day. Je parle français tous les jours. Now, let us go back. Let us go to the tu. You should remember that je, tu, il or elle, nous, vous, and il or elle in plural, they are what we call the subject. They represent people. Understand now?
Yeah.
Like pronoun, like pronoun. Understand now? So like pronoun. Because if you look at je, if you want to remove je and you put somebody names there, it's going to still make sense. For instance, now you say Fatima parle français tous les jours. Fatima speak French tous les jours. Every day. You understand? That's it. We remove the je
Yes.
and we put Fatima name there.
Yes.
So it's like pronoun. So you can remove the pronoun and put somebody names it there to make also sense. So now we say tu parles. Look at how the pal is written here when it's tu.
Yeah.
It comes with it ends with which letters?
With S.
Thank you very much. Tu parles. Why do je parle doesn't end with S, but the tu parles end with S, but the S is a silent S. When I say
Okay.
that tu parles, understand?
Tu
Read it
parles.
out. Tu parles, parle, tu
Tu
parles.
parles.
So now we have the example here. Tu parles très vite, very fast. Because vite is fast. Understand? Fast.
Tu parles très vite.
You speak very
Very
fast.
fast.
Understand?
Yes.
You see the word tre that you see here. Can you spell it for me?
Tres.
Thank you very much. Now, I'm very happy. Let's go to I am that we first did. I'm very happy. What will it be?
I'm very happy.
Yeah. Say it in French.
Je très con- euh,
I am.
je suis très contente.
You see, très content. Simple. You see how you form the sentence. You see, très content, which means that once you master your conjugation, understand now, conjugation, we call it conjugation. If you master how to use them in the verb, if you master how to use your verb very well, you are going to speak French easily. So you see, très content. I'm very happy. You understand?
Okay.
Now, you are saying that tu parles très vite. You speak very fast. If you want to now turn it down in the negation, that is, you don't speak very fast.
You see?
You don't speak very fast. How do you
Tu
say it in French?
parles, tu parles pas très vite.
Thank you very much. Tu parles pas très vite. Tu parles pas très vite. Tu parles
Tu
pas.
parles pas très vite.
Thank you very much. That is a negation. Listen now. So there are simple things you just need to note to form your own sentence when you speak. Now, let us go to il. You said il parle. You see, the pal does not carry S.
Yes.
So il parle, which is she speaks, or elle parle, she speaks. Can you pronounce it?
Elle pas
Okay.
ou il pas.
Okay. Now, we now say that elle parle à son professeur. Elle
Elle,
parle à
elle
son.
parle,
Okay.
elle parle à son professeur.
Thank you very much. She is
She's talking to
speaking
her
to
teacher.
a teacher. Okay. Elle parle à son professeur. Now, if you want to change it, that elle parle, that she is speaking to her dad.
That's elle
She's
parle
speaking to
à
her
son père.
père. Thank you very much. Elle parle à son père. She's speaking to her dad. Do you understand?
Yes.
À son père. But when it comes to she's speaking to her mother, what will it be?
Elle parle à son mère.
Now, you pronounce it well, but there's a mistake there. Son in this context, mère is a feminine word. So
Yes.
we will not use son again. You
Okay.
use elle parle à sa mère.
Ça.
À sa, like SA. It will change to SA.
Okay.
Elle parle à sa mère. She's speaking to her mother.
Elle parle à sa mère.
She's speaking to her mother. No one would say she's speaking to her sister. What will it be?
Elle parle à sa sister.
Sir. Sister
Sœur.
is spelled sir. Sir is a SOEEUR.
S-O-E-U-R. Sœur. Elle parle à sa sœur.
Yeah. Okay. Elle parle à sa sœur. But when you say she's speaking to her brother. Understand? A brother. What will it be? Frère. Brother is frère.
Frère.
Okay.
Elle
So,
parle à
okay.
son frère.
Thank you very much. Do you understand this context now?
Yes.
Son from female, ça for
Or female.
uh the reason why we say some professor is because there are some profession that you don't have male and female for. Like
Yeah.
doctor. You say doctor. Doctor is male and female. You can use it for both. Understand now? So
Okay.
that is now we proceed to nous parlons. Nous parlons.
Nous parlons.
Okay.
We
That is
speak.
we speak. Now, one thing I want you to know is that you see, when you come to know, it always ends with ONS. Understand? When we for other for other verbs, understand now, for common verbs like other verb that end with ER, like
Mm.
manger. Manger is eating. Eating. When we say nous mangeons, we are eating. Understand now? So nous mangeons. Now, when I say it, this one end with ONS, you look at je parle. Tu parles end with S, il parle doesn't end with anything. But we say nous parlons, it end with ONS. Understand?
Okay. Yes. Is it because it is plural? Oh,
No, because it is many people, that is we.
okay.
Understand now? So nous parlons. We now say nous parlons anglais. English is anglais. En classe. In class. En classe. Nous parlons anglais en classe.
Nous parlons anglais en classe.
Okay? That's what's the meaning?
We speak English in class.
Thank you very much. Okay. Now, what do we have there? Let's now say that we speak French in class.
Nous parlons français.
No, we speak French. We speak French. When it
We
comes to
speak.
nous, when you say nous, it ends with ons. So parlons, nous parlons.
Nous parlons.
Okay.
Nous parlons français en classe.
Okay. Nous
Nous
parlons
parlons
français
français en classe.
en classe. That is, we speak French in class. Just bear with me. So, nous parlons français en classe. We speak French in class. Understand? Now,
Yes.
we have the next one we have is vous parlez. Parler. You see this one end with what?
Z.
Ez. One thing I want you to note is that we brought everything from this verb parler. But when you are parler is the verb to speak, right? When you are conjugating it, when you are putting it in with a subject, you remove the er depending on the subject you want to use, the pronoun you want to use. So if it's je, it's just e. If it's tu, it's es. If it's il or elle, you put e only. But if it's nous, you remove the er, you put ons. If it's vous, you put you remove the how do you call it? You keep e and you put z. Z.
Z.
That's now. Now when I say vous parlez trop vite. Oh sorry, trop fort. Vous parlez trop fort.
Vous parlez trop fort. As you
Okay.
speak too loudly.
Okay. At least you speak too loudly. Like your voice is too loud. Understand?
Yes.
So you can say tu parles trop fort. Tu parles trop fort. You speak too loud. Understand now? Like that's this. If you are pointing it to someone, understand now? Or you want to say, this person is speaking too loud. Il parle trop fort. Do you understand?
Yes.
Now let's go to this next one. Il parle. Because here now we are talking about many men or more than one. Let me just one more than one or two above. So il parle, it ends with ent.
Sí.
Do you understand? Il parle, that is they speak. We now say the example. Look at the example here. Il parle de leur projet. Just pronounce this one, de leur projet.
De leur projet.
Which means that
They are
about
talking
the,
about their plan.
the project. Yeah, the project or the plan. So, ils parlent de leur projet.
We pronounce the pal like for the je,
Thank you very much. But in
but
writing,
the writing will add
listen,
nt.
so this class, we are not just doing the all in the speaking. We just need to also know the writing because for you to understand a language very well, there is four things you need to look on. You need to look at the listening skill, the speaking skill, the reading skill, and the writing skill. When you
Okay.
give it to a baby boy, a baby, when you give it to a baby, so the baby will need to listen to you before they speak. When the baby finish speaking, the baby will need to know how to read and then proceed to writing. It's process by process. So these four things, one
Yes.
is complete in a baby, the baby will know how to speak your language. But if these four things are not complete, it's not going to be going well. That is, when the listening is not working, other thing cannot work. That is why you are in a francophone country. You must also be attentive to people listening skill. You should listening to how they pronounce some words because the listening is going to help you in speaking. When you know how to speak, you will know how to read. When you know how to read, you will know how to write. That is a
Yeah.
process. Understand that? So that is what sometimes I just need to point out some things you need to know in some words. If it end with es or if it end with ent or something, I just need to let you know so that once you see it in writing, you know that okay, this is what we mean in writing. Understand that? So ils parlent de leur projet, de leur projet, de leur projet. They are talking about their project or their plan. But if it become if it become females, how do you say it?
L-E. Is it?
No,
Elle,
elle,
elle parle.
elle parle.
Okay. Elle parle. But
Okay,
there are many. So,
elle for females. Elle
okay.
parle.
Yeah. Elle
Il,
parle.
yeah. So it's still the same parle, it's still the same pronunciation, but because it end with s, the il end with s, the l end with s. That is why the pal change to ent.
Okay.
So pronounce it.
Elle parle
Okay.
de le projet. Is
De
it
le,
de
de
le projet?
le,
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 not le. Le is le. L is le. L is le. But L-E-U-R, le. And S, so le projet. Le.
le projet.
Okay, thank you very much. So the le projet. So you see projet end with S, that is plans or projects. Understand now? Now, we have je parle, je parle, I speak,
Ah.
you
Je
speak.
parle, tu
Okay, can
parles,
you? Okay,
il ou elle parle,
okay,
nous parlons,
okay,
vous parlez,
okay.
il ou elle parle.
Thank you very much. Now, the examples now. Read out the example in the sentence.
Je parle français tous les jours.
Okay,
Tu parles très vite.
okay.
Elle parle à son professeur.
Thank you.
Nous parlons anglais à classe.
And class.
En classe.
Okay.
Vous parlez très fort.
Trop fort.
Trop fort.
Okay.
Il parle de le projet.
Thank you. Il parle de leur projet. Thank
Il parle
you.
de le projet.
Okay. Okay. Now we proceed to the next slide. The next slide is what is this one?
Manga
Manger.
ou manger. That's to eat.
Manger. Thank you very much. The verb to eat. The verb to eat. The verb to eat. Manger. The verb to eat. So the verb to eat. Now we want to look at the verb to eat in present tense. Do you understand?
Yes.
Just bear with me. I want to reply somewhere. The verb to eat. We want to look at the verb to eat. Now, so the same scenario with parler is the same scenario we are going to follow with manger. You will notice a pattern. You look at je mange. We remove the R. We remove the R. Understand? Understand
Yes.
now? So, je mange. Je mange. Now, the same way you use parler, I want you to try your effort. Just try with manger. I want to see how you pronounce it.
Je mange. Tu manges. Il ou elle mange. Nous mangeons. Vous mangez.
Vous mangez. Nous mangeons. Nous mangeons. Because that one end with O-N-S.
Nous mangeons. Is it mangeons?
Mangeons.
Then
Because
vous mangez.
the O-N-S is on.
Ok. Nous mangeons.
Nous mangeons. Okay? Why the other one is?
Vous mangez.
Okay.
Il, il ou elle mange.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Because that is the same pattern you are going to follow for any verbs you are. Most of the verb, not because there are some verbs that have exception, but I can tell you that 95% of the verb you will come across in the present tense, you follow this same pattern with them. Je mange, tu manges, understand? Il mange, nous mangeons, vous mangez, il ou elle mange. Do you
Ok.
understand?
Yeah. Je mange. Tu manges. Il ou elle mange. Nous mangeons. Vous mangez. Then elle ou elle ou il ou elle mange.
Thank you very much. Now, let's say I give you a verb. I give you a verb. Let me think of a verb. I'm thinking. Let me think of a verb. Uh, let's talk about a verb. Which just give me a verb in English, and I'll tell you the meaning in French, and you do the conjugation.
Let's say running. Like running.
Okay. Running is courir. Courir.
Courir.
Understand now? Donc, that's courir. So, what do you now? Courir. Let me just start from the beginning. Je cours. Continue.
Je cours. Tu cours. Il ou elle court. Nous courir.
Nous, the nous. Nous end with what?
N with ONS.
So how do you pronounce it? ONS is pronounced on.
On.
Okay.
I don't know. How do we spell this cour?
How do you spell cool, right? This
Yeah.
courir is spelled, the verb courir is spelled C-O-U-R-I-R. C
COURIR.
C-O,
Then
yeah.
yeah.
Let me say it. C-O-U-R-I-R. That is to run, the verb to run. Now, you now say that you want to do the conjugation. You say je cours. Understand? So je cours.
So je cours. Is it? We are going to spell it as COUR without the I or with the I.
No, you spell it like this one. That this is the small exception. C-O-U-R. You now put S.
Okay.
You understand now?
Yeah. So
Continue.
for vous, we are going to add ONS.
Yeah. That is after the R. Understand? After the
Yeah.
R, you put O-N-S. Now let me
And
explain it.
S.
This one comes with an exception, but in pronunciation it's still the same thing. In pronunciation it's still the same things. Now, when you say je cours, it is C-O-U-R-S. You understand? Tu cours, it is still the same thing. C-O-U-R-S. But
S.
when you come to il court, C-O-U-R-T, that's the exception in this cours. Because this verb does not end with er. Courir end with
Okay.
ir. So, which means that if a verb end with er, you follow this pattern. Je end with i, tu end with s, il end with i, mangeons end with ons. Listen, manger. Listen.
Yes.
But in this context, this because the verb end with ir. So, je cours end with rs. Tu cours, same rs. Nous courons, il court, and with RT. But the nous courons, and with RONS. Vous
And
courez,
S.
vous courez, and with RIZ. And il court, and with RINT. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. So we cannot apply it to the one we did since
Which
it
one?
doesn't end with E S.
IR.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you understand.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
No, I was
So,
saying that the first verb we did and the second verb it end with E, but this one doesn't end with E, so we are not going to apply same procedure, right?
yeah. But in pronunciation, it follows the same pattern.
Okay.
In pronunciation, it follows the same pattern, but in writing, that is where you are going to do some modification. Yes, and now
Yeah.
let's look at the example in this one now. Je mange une pomme. I'm eating an apple.
Je mange une pomme.
Okay. What is the other one is tu manges du pain. Du pain. You are eating bread.
Ah, tu manges du pain.
Tu manges. Tu manges.
Tu
So it
manges
is tu manges du pain.
du pain.
Du pain. Pain is in English you say pain. So it's not pain, it's
Yeah,
pain in French. Pain, bread. Pain is bread.
yeah.
Understand? Now, il mange. That is one. If it's a boy, a man. So il mange.
Il mange
Il.
une
Okay.
orange.
Okay. He's eating an orange. He's eating an orange.
Yeah, he's eating an orange.
Okay. Can you proceed to the next one?
Nous manger ensemble.
Nous. Nous.
No,
This one.
yeah. Manger.
No. It ends with what?
Mangeant. It's mangeant.
Nous mangeons. Thank you very much. Nous mangeons.
Nous mangeons ensemble.
Nous mangeons ensemble. We are eating together. Nous
Together.
ensemble. Ensemble, nous mangeons ensemble. We are eating together. Now, what about this one? The next one?
Is vous mangez dans
No.
une.
Vous mangez.
Ok. Vous mangez.
Mhm.
C'est dans un restaurant.
Dans un restaurant. Vous mangez dans un restaurant. You understand
Vous
now?
mangez dans un restaurant.
You see, dans and un. The reason why when we want to pronounce it, it becomes un. Dans un. We can say dans un, dans and un. But one thing you need to note
Mm.
is that you see that S is a consonant. U is a vowel. So when two vowel and consonant meet end to end, you pronounce it fastly, like if in a fast mode, but it's going to look as if that you are adding it together, you are joining them together. So dans un, vous mangez dans un
Ok.
restaurant. Instead of pronouncing it dans un restaurant. Understand?
Ok.
Vous mangez
Vous
dans un
mangez
restaurant.
dans un restaurant.
Okay. What about here?
Elle mange de.
Des,
I can't
des,
pronounce this one.
des
Yeah.
légumes.
Elle
Légumes.
mange de
Des,
légumes.
des légumes. Des légumes.
Elle mange de légumes.
Des légumes.
De légumes.
Des, des légumes.
De légumes.
Des. When you say de, it's D-E. De. But when you say des,
Ok.
D-E-S.
De.
De is a
Des
D-E.
légumes.
That is singular. De is single in one form, but des légumes. Des. Say des.
De légumes.
Des légumes.
De légumes.
Not de. Des. Like you say, let's say
De.
you want to pronounce Desmond. Say you want to pronounce Desmond. 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 You say
De.
Des. You not say Desmond. You say Desmond.
No. De légumes.
Thank you very much. Des légumes. Des légumes. Now, this is about this. Now, I would like you to practice again. You need to practice by watching the videos again. Now, I have something here for you. 15 common verbs in French, like 15 French verbs that are very common. You are likely to see it or hear it when you are in the street. Son, you are likely to hear it or see it. So,
Okay.
some of the verbs end with er. Some of them end with OER, some of them end with IR, understand? So, but there are still common verbs that you are going to come across most time when you speak with a French person. Understand? So we've done this one. Être, we've done it. That je suis, we've done it already. Now,
Mhm.
avoir, c'est avoir,
Avoir.
avoir, to just repeat it, avoir. That is the verb to have. We've done it. J'ai, tu as. Understand? Like I have, tu as. You understand? We've already done that one. Now we have
Mhm.
here the verb aller,
That's
aller,
to go.
which is to go. I want you to try. I want you to try the verb aller yourself. Try the verb aller in the present tense. Just try.
Okay, I should be using um je vais aller,
What do you say? Je.
aller.
No, this one is a different case. Understand? I think we need to do this one. Now, let us do this one. Yes, and now I did not teach you that one. Let us do this one. So the verb aller is to go. So je, understand?
Yes.
This one is one of the exemption that you are going to come across. You change it to je vais. Je vais.
Ok.
Vais. Je vais.
Je vais.
Understand? Je vais. Vais is spelled
Je
V.
vais aller.
No, I'm coming. Je vais. V-A-I-S.
V-A-I-S.
Je vais. I'm going. Understand? Now,
Yes.
if you want to say I'm going to the market in French, do you know how to say market in French?
Market.
Do you know how to say it in French?
Marché.
Marché. Donc, je vais au marché. Je vais au marché.
Je vais au marché.
O is spelled A-U. O.
Yeah.
Je vais au marché.
Je vais au marché.
Come in. Let me see if I can write it here. Just bear with me. I'll
Okay.
try to write it so you can see it. Mm, I'm trying to stop sharing my screen.
Okay.
Just 2 minutes. I'm busy. I'm busy. Don't call me. Just bear with me. I'm trying to write it sharp, sharp. So, if I write it now, you can go. I go. Je vais, I go, understand that? So you just need to understand. Je vais, I go, you go, he goes. Mm, I go, just bear with me. Okay, good. Good. Can you see my screen now?
No,
Can you see my screen?
no,
You
I
cannot see
can't
my
see
screen.
it. Yeah.
Let me try to share it again. It's loading from here. Can you see it now?
No. Yeah, I can see it now.
So, je vais, I go, right? He said, because we say aller is the verb to go. I said now, je vais, tu vas.
Okay.
Je vais au marché. I'm going to the market. I go to the market.
Tu,
Tu vas. Tu vas. You go.
tu vas.
Okay. You look at the va. Va end with S, right?
Yes.
So that's a singular. Il ou elle or va. It doesn't end with S,
Yes.
right? Nous.
Yes.
How do you pronounce this one?
Allons.
Nous allons. Because that is S that end nous is a consonant. Allons start with a vowel. We join it together, you pronounce it fastly. Nous allons. It changed the S to become Z. It changed the S
Yeah,
to become
nous
Z.
allons.
Nous allons. Thank you very much. Here also, what is vous?
Vous allez. That's vous allez.
You have to change the S also to become. Thank you very much. Vous allez. Okay. What about this one? The last one?
Is it il or elle
Il.
vont?
Okay. Vont. Now, let's say vous allez. Vous allez à la. You are going to the mosque. Vous allez au marché. You are going to the market. Vous allez à la maison. You are going to the house.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Vous allez manger. You are going to eat.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes. So we'll be using aller.
That is for vous. So that is the verb to go. Huh? So to go, vous allez au restaurant. You are going to the restaurant.
Okay.
Understand? So I just want you to pronounce the two together from je to il.
Je vois.
From
Je vais. Tu vas.
vais.
Il ou elle
Je
va.
vais. No, je vais.
Je vais.
Vais.
Okay.
Okay.
Je vais.
Okay.
Tu vas. Il ou elle va. Nous avons.
Nous.
Non, nous allons.
Okay.
Vous avez. Like, no, it's vous allez.
Vous a.
Vous allez.
Okay.
Il ou elle va. Is
Vont.
vont. Il o
Thank you very
elle
much.
vont.
Thank you very much. Now, this is let me just share. So we are trying to look at the common verbs in French that you might come across in daily activities, or when you speak with people, you might hear them saying it. So, aller, faire is the verb to do or to make.
Ok.
Person, dire. Quand il prononce dire,
Dire.
to tell or to say. Understand? You know, this one, dire, is different from parler. Parler is to speak. Dire is to say. Understand? Or
Yeah.
to tell. Understand? Pouvoir.
Pouvoir.
That is to be able, or the verb to be able. Understand? Vouloir.
Vouloir.
Okay, to want.
Tu want.
Venir.
Venir. As to come.
Okay, to come. Voir.
Voir. As to see.
Okay, devoir.
Devoir. To have
Okay.
to.
Mhm. Prendre.
Prendre.
Je prends, for instance, là, il say je prends, tu prends, il prend, nous prenons, nous prendrons, vous prendrez, ils prennent. You understand? So it is very easier for you to do the conjugation of verb that end with re or er. It's very easy. Where you might have difficulty is those verbs that end with ir or those verbs that end with oir. That is why you might find it very difficult. But if it's verb that end with re, we are going to go there. We are going to read that side. If it's verb that end with re or if verb that end with er, it's going to be easier for you because it's the same pattern you follow. Listen now. Now, trouver,
Ok.
to find.
Trouver.
Okay. Here we have donner, to give.
Donner. To give.
Parler, to speak. We've done parler already.
Yeah.
Aimer. Aimer is to like or to love. So, in essence, the reason why I put this verb is the next assignment I want to give you. That's the reason why I put this verb. You now look at this verb. You choose it's 15 verbs, right? You choose half of them.
Yeah.
You choose 7 or 8 verbs. You now do the conjugation, but in a way that you put them in a sentence. I give an example now. If you want to use aimer, or let's say we've done parler, donner, for instance. I give an example, donner. Uh-huh. Je
Mm-hmm.
donne, which is to give, right? Je donne. You remove the R, it becomes donne, right? So tu donnes, you put S. Il donne, remove the S. Nous donnons, with ONS. Vous donnez, with EZ. Il donne, with ENT. Now, that is the conjugation, but you will now find a way to make it a complete sentence by putting something beside them. Just try your effort as an assignment and then send me, you write it, let me see, and then you send a voice note of it for me to know
Okay.
how to pronounce it. Yes, and for me to know how you pronounce it. So it is already 3 in Nigeria, right? Okay. Now this
Yeah.
one, I will send you this slide. I will send you this slide for you to.
Okay.
I will send it down now immediately. We are done with tonight. To this afternoon class, I will send you this slide for you to go over it. So this is just like numbers, like numbers and alphabet. So I'll send you the slide now. So we are done with this session. I think we started.
Okay.
When did we start? Is it 1 or 12?
Yeah, it's let me see. It's 150.
Okay. In Nigeria. Okay, well, it's in Nigeria. So
One
it's already
3:15.
2. That's like 1 hour and some minutes, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's okay. So I don't want you to be too much. So you just work on the verbs, follow the patterns I gave you. And if you have any question, you can ask me by WhatsApp. I will be able to answer the questions. Any question for me
All right.
before? Any question?
No question. Merci.
De rien. When the French people say merci, you say de rien. De rien.
De
De
rien.
rien is spelled, yeah, it is spelled D-E, de. And rien is a R-E, R-I-E-N. So the rien in essence is we can tally it to the English word "it a pleasure" or "do not mention."
Okay.
As in
Yeah.
English we say "do not mention" or "it's a pleasure." So de rien. So when somebody tell you merci, say de rien, de rien. So it's a pleasure.